All right, what's going on, tycoons? Super excited for today's video. We're going to be looking at TTOO, T2 biosystems. All right, this video is coming off of a viewer request from the comment section. So if you guys have a stock or a crypto, anything like that you guys want me to analyze for you, let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to do it for you. Okay, so right now we're looking at the weekly chart, which is, I think, really important for you to get a kind of a good grasp and understanding of like the direction and where something is trading at and how, what it looks like long term, right? Okay, so basically what I want to show you guys is the demand zone. Okay, so this green box down here is going to be our demand zone. All right, I'll zoom in a little bit more for you guys, and this is our demand zone on the weekly chart. This is where we look to start seeing some buy orders come in. Okay, we're currently about halfway down it, close to like halfway down it right now. And it has not really fallen below this demand zone on the weekly chart. Okay. Each time it's come below it here in the past, it found demand and rallied hard. Okay, found support, found demand in here, rallied hard. Okay, and all three of these ovals right here is basically the bullish territory. Okay, so these three green levels right here, and I'll go over them for you guys real quick, is going to be 0.8, 0.9869, and then 1.1848. Those are going to be your key resistance levels, okay, that keep you from reaching your bullish territory. All right, so as we can see, we are in demand here, right? So we may dip to the bottom of demand, or we may find support in this demand zone before then, right? Before dropping all the way to the bottom. And then we're going to come up to 0.8 at 80 cents, and we're going to face some resistance. Now, I have these as green resistance levels because I don't want you to be scared to take profit at any one of these levels. Okay, you don't have to sell your whole position, and you don't have to sell just one piece of your position, but don't be afraid to take some profits along the way. That's one of the key things. All right, now if you need some help with supply and demand, I have a great supply and demand tutorial in the top right hand of the corner of this video. That basically is going to give you an edge over the market and really help you understand when to get in and when to get out, and it will completely change your trading style, I promise. Anyways, back into the video. So these are going to be our key resistance levels. All right, and I want you to take a look. Let's zoom back out on the chart. All right, and if we let's extend these to the left real quick. Okay, and we'll look, and even in the past, when we're above these levels, that's when we're in this bullish territory, and you start to see it trading above, near like $2, above 120 a share. Okay, is as soon as we get above these these levels right here. Okay, if you look in the past, all right, it was trading up towards 538. All right, we came down, we touched that demand zone, and it faced resistance at all of those resistance levels, and then once we're above there, it's bullish again. Okay, and the bullishness doesn't last forever. All right, it rallies really hard, it comes back down. Okay, it gets stuck, trades sideways a little bit in these levels, boom, falls back down into demand, comes up, faces resistance at these levels. Now we're in bullish territory. All right, you can take your profits from these exit, from this entry down here, take your profits along the way up here, and then now we're falling, we fall back down into it. We find support here, boom, bullish territory. All right, and taking big profits up here, taking big profits up here. It comes back down, comes back down. Now we're in demand. Okay, so that's basically how I would trade this one. I'd have a stop loss, below the demand zone here, and in case things go wrong. But let's take a look real quick. Okay, so let's say you want to have your stop loss or at about 15 cents a share, right? Let's say you enter now at 47 cents. Your stop loss would be, around 15 cents a share, or whatever you can tolerate, right? Now that seems like a pretty big drop. That's like a 60-70% drop, right? But what you're doing is you're not going all in right here, because we're at the top of this demand zone, right? Now, if you go to the bottom of the demand zone, right, and you can look here, 15 cents as a stop loss is not bad at all. Okay, it's like a 20% loss. So you just have to figure out where you want your stop loss. I have a tutorial on how to do a stop loss in the top right hand corner of this video if you need a little bit of help. But the main reason I want to show you is, even if you buy at the top of your demand zone, right, and you're able to reach basically the breakout levels, right? The bullish price, the last bullish price target to 1.1848, right? Then that's almost 100% return right there. Okay. And then, if you do get above there, then we're in this bullish territory where you're going to be seeing possibly 200, 300% profits. All right. So, a 60% stop loss for, 2 to 300% profits is a well ratioed out kind of trade, right? It's risky, but, you could lose 60% of the investment, but you're knowing that, hey, if I hold this long enough until we get into our next, mega bull run and we get in that bullish territory where we're above 1.18, then this is going to pay off really well. All right. And if you buy at, let's say, at the bottom of the demand zone, okay, and let's look at what it is to the last of our breakout levels on the bullish price targets, that's almost 356% right there. Okay. If you're able to get in around the bottom of demand, and if it comes up to $2 a share, then that is a 700% profit. So I mean, these are big profits we're talking about. Use some risk management, but don't let 20, 30, 40, 50% scare you out of hundreds of percent in profit. All right. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what stocks you guys want me to cover in the next video in the comments below.